What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Avery Farm and Homestead. It's kind of a sad day here on the farm today, so stick around and let me tell you what's going on. So what is it on the farm that's got us a little bit sad today? Well, it has to do with our cow, Chocolate Milk. Some of you have had the opportunity to see her and to get to know her in some of our earlier videos. But Chocolate Milk was the first cow that we purchased when we bought the farm and began to homestead here. And at the time that we bought her, she was a short and solid, which means that her teeth were short and solid. They really didn't give us an age, but it meant that she was an older cow. But she was a good-looking cow. She held her flesh very good, and she was bred at the time that I bought her. And Chocolate Milk has produced 3 beautiful calves here on the farm. She's produced 2 heifers, which we've held back. And her last calf was a little bull calf that we recently steered out. But the issue that we're having is Chocolate Milk is just getting to the end of her age of being able to produce calves. And she has dried up on us, which means I'm going to have to wean her calf quite a bit earlier than what I expected. And this is a sign that a cow has gotten to that age to where they're not going to be able to produce anymore. Even if they're able to produce a calf, they're not going to be able to raise them productively. And so for that reason, we're going to go ahead and move her. But let me show her to you today. So this is Chocolate Milk. As you can see, she's gotten very thin on us this winter. The past 2 winters that she's been here on the farm, she's held her weight very well, even carrying a calf and even after the calf was born. But as you can see, this winter really took her down. It wasn't because of lack of feed, because the hay that we was feeding was very good hay. But as you can see, she's just not able to hold the weight anymore. The main reason is because her calf is only 4 months old. She's already weaned him herself and she's dried up. So for that reason, she's got to go. I know to some people, they would question why it is that we would get rid of a cow. But you have to understand that on a farm, even though we love our cattle and we give them very good care and take care of them, but at the end of the day, they have to produce. And since Chocolate Milk has gotten to that stage in her life to where she's no longer going to be able to successfully raise for us, then it's time that we move her on. And so we're going to be taking her to the sale this evening. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and give her some grain and give her some water and just spend a little time with her. As I said earlier, Chocolate Milk has produced us 3 nice calves. We bought her in June of 2020, and in that amount of time, she's produced us 3 really good calves, and I'll show them to you here real quick. All right, first of all, we got Cappuccino right here. Y'all have met her, and if you get a kick out of the names, my grandkids have named all of our cows. But this is Cappuccino. This is the first calf that was born here on the farm, and as you can see, she's got a very good demeanor. Just lets me pet her, and she raised a calf this year. This is her calf right here. If he'll let me catch up with him. This right here is Cappuccino's calf, little bull calf that we've steered out. As you can see, he's got the same genetics, very strong build, very good feed on him. Right here is Chocolate Milk's steer. And this is the one that she actually weaned off on her own. And you can see the same build. And this right here is Sage. This was the second calf. So as you can see, guys, Chocolate Milk has been a great producer. And so what makes us really sad is that she's not going to be producing any more of these fine calves here on the farm. So that's the reason why we really hate to see her go. Not only is her calves and the calves that's been produced by her calves, the genetics are just very strong and a very good build on them, but she's also special to us because she's the first one that we brought here to the farm. So unfortunately, it's time for her to move on to another pasture. So we're going to be loading her up later on this evening, and we're going to carry her on to the sale barn.